Do you understand? It's either you're doing or you're not doing. So stop forming pity, in a pity party, making people to be
Anyway,
seeing
I understand.
Judy as an evil person.
My question now, Sarah,
Love happened to
I
Judy.
understand
That's
what
what happened.
I understand what you're saying. My question now is, yeah, if you're married and your man has been acting up, women, we have that instinct to know. This man has not been living with her for a while. He's been living in a different city for a very long time. And then you don't care. Do you even visit the man where he lives? Do you understand?
She doesn't care. It's possible that she doesn't even care.
That's what I'm trying to say. You didn't
I
care
didn't know
about
this side of the story.
this man, all this one. Then all of a sudden, you suddenly care. For how many years? You have not been living permanently with his family.
My God will bless. My God will bless you. My God will bless you for saying the truth.
If you guys know how long Judy and you have been living together, it's because they decided to make it public. These people have been living
That
together
you didn't know this.
Out. I have nothing to
I
do.
didn't know this one.
Is my friend, but I know the truth. I know the truth. So I'm trying to tell you something. Is it because they now made it public? Do you know how long they've lived together before she even got pregnant? And this woman didn't care where her husband has been all this while. She didn't care who has been helping her husband bring food on the table. Let's even talk about that. You know, at times men are attached to a woman who helps them pursue their dream. You people know that.
Peace. Who gives them peace, especially?
When you have the same vision, okay? She didn't care all this while. The man just comes. You know, you stays in Enugu more than he stays with his family in Lagos. You know, he spends more time in Enugu. Nobody cared about where he's been, who has been with him.
But quick question. Okay.
This man is an actor. He's a public figure. He goes to Enugu to hustle, to make money that he will use to take care of the maid that you're talking about.
What if she tried to get involved? What if she tried to get involved initially and it didn't work?
No, I doubt. No, I doubt. That man, what he's doing doesn't look like a man that his wife tried to get involved. He doesn't look like that.
You never can tell. Do not forget that we are women. We can only try to stop you. If you try and we're not making any.
Listen, she's acting like a victim. But what I'm still saying is that she can still secure her place in her marriage. The man is giving her on a platter of gold. Before you know it, that man is in love with Judy. He's going to disappear. Have you ever seen
Thank you. Thank you.
A man
you're making Judy to look like say she's the bad person. Judy is the sweet soul. If you meet Judy in real life, you will actually fall in love with her. She's a sweet soul. People should like to love this Judy. Love her. Love her. All these 34 people, evil people everywhere. Love Judy.
Hello guys, welcome you guys. So even the man in the midst of all those women, Daddy Freeze, that was actually Daddy Freeze's show, and you can see how he was actually shocked by the way women were reacting to their fellow women, in this case May Idochie. Okay, I think apart from the other woman who had an orange wig, the other two were kind of blaming May kind of for what has happened between Judy Austin and you. Now the other person said that you has been living with Judy for years and that May is not going to act as if she doesn't know what. So now you're blaming her that she left her husband cheat for so long. Now the thing is, let's even start from the fact that in the first place, should he be leaving his marriage? You are saying, okay, he went to Enugu, he's a hustler, he stayed in Enugu, he's working, looking for money to provide for his family. And who should provide for his family before? Children when you born, who should provide for them? It's your responsibility. We're not going to clap for you for providing for your family. Now, okay, you've been in Enugu hustling, and you said men like women that support their dream. So in essence, Judy Austin supported his dream. That is why he loved her. So what was May doing in Lagos? Taking care of 4 children is not supporting your dream. Do you know how many women's career has gone down the drain because they chose to take care of children, your own children, because the man has to go out to, work, achieve his own dreams. You're saying she did not pay him surprise visit. You say she did not come to surprise him in the house. You did not know where. You did not check on your husband. You left him to be cheating. Cheating again. How are you sure that she did not do all these things and he just wanted to be with Judy? And they have been doing this thing for years. She's now acting like a victim to make it look like Judy is the bad person. Excuse me. You guys, that whole live stream was just a whole mess because I feel like the other two ladies who were talking were actually on Judy Austin's side. They were maybe, in fact, the other lady actually agreed that she's Judy's friend. So what do you expect of her? She's supposed to support her friend. She's saying her friend found love and her friend is not a bad person. Who is talking about your friend being a bad or a good person? We're saying that your friend knew that somebody was married and went behind the woman's back with the man to cheat for years and years on ending. And now, typical selfish human being behavior. We're not going to blame the man for walking out on his marriage and breaking his wife's heart and cheating. We're going to blame the woman for letting her husband walk out on their marriage. Who does that? I don't understand. Like the temerity, the nerve they had to come on national television, let me call it that, on a live stream, and you are talking, trying to blame a woman who was doing her job, like taking care of her kids. And you're saying, oh, you did not visit your husband, you did not go to surprise him, you knew that he was living with the other person for years. Why should he be living with the other person? Doesn't he understand what it means to be married to somebody else? You think that marriage is part-time work? You're married today, you're not married tomorrow. Or you marry one in Lagos, you go to Enugu and go and live with another person. We've seen cases where women or their husbands are on transfer and they just feel like you went there for work because really what you went there to do is work. So imagine some people have actually said, oh, because the wife came to pay them surprise visit and all those things. You don't trust me before you know you say, ah, you don't trust me, you don't trust me. Oh, this one now trusted her own. Okay, let's even assume that she knew about their relationship because people in Nollywood were saying that it was actually very obvious. So let's assume that she knew about it. Maybe the thing would have caused quarrel. Oh, leave her, leave her. Oh no, and it's nothing. He probably would have been saying it's nothing. Or before you know, he begins to hide his track. We've seen those kind of things. It's very possible. He begins to cover his tracks. Before you know, he says, oh, he's not there anymore. You understand that they've broken up. What if he was also lying to her? Whatever happened, however long they dated, and even if May knew or did not know, I think that is a different question. The issue is that you cannot blame her for her husband, doing waka waka. What if she wanted to move to Enugu? You say, no, don't move to Enugu. I like Lagos for our children. Let them stay there. Don't worry, stay there. I'll be coming back home. When I just finish my shoot, I'll come back home. So when he's shooting, she'll be calling, where are you? Let me see the you people will still be the one to say you don't trust him. That was why he left her. You understand? So what if their arrangement as a couple were okay, you stay here, let me stay here, let me go and hustle, come back. And she was actually hustling her own hustle. She was managing businesses too for them. She was actually taking care of the home. So I think it's actually very mean of a lot of those ladies on that live stream to come there and blame her totally for her husband's infidelity. It's just so sad to see that coming from women. But who knows? It's something that you can always expect because most of them are trying to what they call it, justify their own actions, justify their own habits. You'll be shocked. So according to Judy Austin's friend, Judy just found love and Judy is the best person anyone can meet and she supported you Ledoche's dream. So what was May doing? She did not support his dreams and he got that far. Do you know what it means to have a wife who was like a rock in the house? Do you know what it means to have a wife with whom you can leave your four children with and leave your business with, leave your home, and you know that your home is intact? Do you know the kind of security and the kind of confidence that that thing gives you to chase your dreams, to pursue your dreams? You don't get it. You think that because, oh, so May should go and be in Nollywood for people to know that she's supporting his dreams. Do you know when they started from the scratch, when he had nothing? What kind of support could that have been? What kind of support are you looking for again? Somebody who started with you when you were doing wakapas roles and now you are a big boy in the industry. Who supported you more? Abi is now that you say Judy Austin brought something to the table. You guys, I just feel like people just look for a way to blame me in this whole situation. Remember that when this thing started newly, they were saying, even remember that Judy came out to say that she was going to tell her part of the story. Till now, it's many months later, and we've not heard her side of the story. I also feel like with the way these people have been talking, if there's anything grave, if there's anything serious that May must have done, they would have said it by now. They will not waste their time to spoil her name. They also said that maybe she was not happy in the marriage, or maybe he was not happy in the marriage and he found love in Judy. Who told you that she was happy too? You think it's only men that don't need to be happy in marriages? When she was not happy, did she go about going to look for another person that will make her happy? Do you think that every time a woman stays in a marriage, she's 100% happy that she doesn't want to go and look for another man? Do you guys think that? But every time men cheat, they say, "Oh, maybe she did not give him peace. Maybe she did not do this one." Do you think that every woman that stayed faithful in a marriage that the man was giving peace? It's just because most times women understand commitment, and that is what marriage is: commitment to the person that you are married to. And the truth of this whole matter is that you was not loyal to me. And that was why he could live with Judy for however long. People say that he lived with Judy and May was forming that she did not know. And now she's acting like a victim according to Judy Austin's family members. It's just so sad to see the things that we are making feel normal in society. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are, guys, in the comment section. It's the Rostron. I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like it. Please turn on the bell, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.